What's up guys, my name is Carly Pearl. Thank you for joining me. Today's practice is all about the core. Not just the front of the core, but the whole circumference of the core. So that means the rectus abdominis, which is like your six-pack abs that run vertically along the front body. You've got your obliques, which run kind of diagonally towards the navel. And then you have the transverse abdominis, which is like a band that wraps all the way around into your back. So the whole circumference will be working, as well as the arms, the shoulders, and the thighs. So be prepared to build heat, to sweat a little bit, and get your heart rate up. With that in mind, this practice is all about honoring your body. So listen to that, and if your heart rate is erratic, if you're feeling really fatigued, take a moment of rest, pause, and then meet me back when you're ready. So let's get started, lying on our backs, please. Come all the way down and allow your feet to plant down hips width distance and let the inner knees knock together. Just taking a moment to ground ourselves before we start. Bring your hands gently on top of your belly, just connecting to this source of strength and power within. So between your navel and just up towards the bottom rib, connect there. And this is your third chakra, Manipura. Also where we tap into our discipline and our willpower, our identity, and our sense of purpose. So just start to breathe into your hands as you call in your power and strength and discipline, because you're going to need it for this practice. So just taking a few deep breaths. And then from here, walk the feet in a little bit closer together. Lift your hips and slide your hands underneath your pelvis with your palms turned down, and then lower your hips down onto your hands. And you might kind of shimmy the arms, the elbows underneath you a little bit. Press down through the triceps and the shoulder blades, and then extend both legs straight up. So inhale to slowly extend the legs forward to hover off of your mat. Exhale as you slowly draw the legs back up over the hips. Inhale to slowly extend, keep squeezing the inner legs together, and exhale to draw back up. And notice when you extend the legs forward, the low back has a tendency to lift away from the mat. Think of drawing the lower abdominals in so that you're not overly arching. And I like to think of a point in the feet, which is half flexed and pointing the toes. So you're reaching through the balls of the feet and spreading the toes. Inhale is to slowly lower the legs, keeping the low belly engaged, and exhale to draw the legs back over the hips. And let's take two more. Inhale, exhale, one more. Inhale, and exhale. From here, lift the hips, slide the hands underneath them, bend the knees so the knees are at 90 degrees. And then open the elbows wide so the elbows are also at 90 degrees. Flex the ankles. Take an inhale and feel your spinal column imprint down against your mat. As you exhale, hover the knees to the right. Keep squeezing the inner thighs and knees as you draw the belly in towards the spine. Inhale, knees come back up over the hips. Exhale, hover the knees to the left. Navel draws into spine. Inhale, knees come all the way back up. Ankles are flexed. Exhale, hover the knees to the right. Inhale through center. And exhale left. Let's take it one more round. Inhale. Exhale. One more up. And over to the left. Inhale, come up through center. And exhale to pause. Legs stay in the same position, just extend the arms straight up over the shoulders. Spread the fingers wide and turn the palms in to face one another, so you're in a supine tabletop position. From here, we'll extend opposite limbs. So on the inhale, it's the right leg and left arm that extend forward and back. And exhale to realign the joints, wrists over shoulders, knees over hips. Inhale, left leg forward, right arm back, reaching through the heel and fingers. Exhale, come back up. And continue. Inhale, right leg and left arm. Exhale. Inhale, left leg, right arm. And exhale. Good. Continue to move at the pace of your breath. Moving opposite limbs simultaneously, you're also strengthening your brain and how it functions, because both hemispheres of the brain are required to communicate through these cross body movements. Let's do one more round and you'll finish with the left leg and right arm. Inhale to reach long and exhale to come back. All right, set the feet down, extend the arms back, legs forward, take a full body stretch. The belly should be nice and warm now, so just feeling that heat, maybe in the inner thighs and quadriceps too. Take a full breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, draw one knee in and then the other. Give them a little squeeze. Maybe you rock side to side. Then from here, hands come to the backs of the thighs. Start to rock back and forward the full length of your spine. And start to just build up the momentum. And then the next time you're up, try not to let the feet touch down. Lift up into Navasana, boat pose. And we'll start in this more supported shape. So the hands come behind the knees to lift up the low back, open across the top of the chest. And then if you can keep that alignment in the spine, maybe the arms extend and the shin bones rise up a little bit. So it's important to lift the low back. The tendency is when we're getting fatigued to kind of round the spine and tuck the chin down towards the chest and round the upper back. So keep lifting the front of the spine, hugging the inner legs together. Let's take 2 more breaths here. And then from here, bend the knees, cross the shins, roll over to your hands, and step one foot back and the other into downward facing dog. And just find a little freedom in your movement here as you warm the hips, bending into one knee and then the other. It might feel nice to shake the head a little bit, up, down, left and right. And then finding stillness when you're ready, spread the fingers wide. Press the heels down towards the mat. Toes are also spreading without clenching. On your inhale, raise your right leg up towards the sky, flex your ankle. On the exhale, shift forward to 3-legged plank and draw the right knee towards the right tricep. Inhale, lift the hips and right leg all the way back up. Exhale, shift forward, 3-legged plank, pull knee in towards nose, tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale, right leg up, 3-legged down dog. Exhale, shift forward, then pull the right knee all the way to the left tricep, crossing the midline. Inhale, right leg comes all the way back up. Let's take it one more round. Exhale, shift forward, right knee to right tricep. Inhale, lift through the right inner thigh, press back through the heel. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg extends up and back. Exhale, shift forward, cross it over to left tricep. Inhale, 3-legged down dog. And exhale, right foot returns to your mat. Full breath in through the nose. And let it go out through the mouth. One more deep breath in. And let it go out. Second side, inhale, raise the left leg up, flex the ankle. Exhale, shift forward, shoulders over wrist, left knee draws in towards the left tricep. Inhale, send the left leg up and back. Exhale, shift forward, pull the belly in, draw the knee in towards the nose. Inhale, re-extend the left leg long behind you. Exhale, shift forward, cross it over the midline. One more round. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, shift forward, draw the left knee to the left armpit. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, shift forward, pull the belly in, round the upper back, pull the knee into the nose. One more time. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, shift forward, cross it over to the right arm. Inhale, re-extend the left leg up. And exhale, left foot lowers down. Nice work. Take a big breath in. Let it go out through the mouth. Ripple forward like a wave, high plank, or top of the push-up. Shoulders come over the wrists. Press back through the heels as you draw the sternum forward. Getting into the obliques, the side of the core. Keeping the gaze a little bit lifted in front of you. Drop both heels over to the right. Keeping the side of the body long. Inhale, come back to the balls of the feet. Exhale, drop both heels to the left side of your mat. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels drop right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. One more round. Stay strong in the core. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. And exhale, left. Inhale, come back to the balls of the feet. Exhale, hips up, heels stretch down, downward facing dog. Slow, steady breath in through the nose. Lips stay sealed. Exhale through the nose. Let's prepare our ascent forward. Inhale, lift the heels, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees. Take a big step forward, top of the mat. Feet come hips width distance when you arrive. Inhale, come onto the fingertips or hands to the shins as you flatten your back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, bend the knees, fold the belly to the thighs, and let the head hang heavy. Root down through the feet, feel your connection. On an inhale, rise with bent knees, sweep the arms high, Urdhva Hastasana. Palms turn in overhead like you're holding an imaginary block. Relax the shoulder blades down the back, and then lower the arms on the exhale. Samastitihi. From here, we'll take some lateral bends. So feet root down, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, grab your left wrist with your right hand. Pull on the wrist gently as you bring the torso to the right and lean the hips to the left. Weight is even through both feet. Inner thighs are spiraling to the back of your mat. Front ribs knitting in. Chin is gently lifted away from the chest. Belly stays firm. Inhale, come all the way back up, hips over ankles. Exhale, switch, grab the right wrist, pull up, and then take it over to the left as you bend the hips to the right. Feel the stability and foundation through the feet. Outer legs are hugging in. Low belly is firm. Left side body is long. Keep lifting out of the left waist. Inhale, rise all the way back up. Release the right wrist and exhale, lower the arms down. Pause in Samastitihi, equal standing pose. Bringing your awareness back to your solar plexus, chakra, Manipura. All right, let's keep moving. Arms release. Bend the knees deeply, Utkatasana, chair pose. Weight is in the heels as you sink the hips towards the back of your mat. Then inhale, really open and expand the chest space. And as you exhale, hinge at the hips, bring the torso forward and sweep the arms back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then inhale, just lift the torso and arms come up, the hips stay low. Exhale, hinge at the hips, sweep the torso forward, reach the fingertips back. A couple more times. Inhale, just lifting the spine and the arms. Exhale, hinge forward halfway, sweep it back. One more time, inhale, and exhale, drawing back. Keeping the hips low and the torso forward, just extend the arms. Good, finding some engagement in the thighs and in the glutes. Lift the heart a little bit more, lengthening the low back. Take an inhale here. Exhale, sink down deeper. Another breath in. Exhale, keep lowering, then open the knees a bit to create space to take a seat. Not to rest, but to lift back up into Navasana. All right, lift that low back. Collarbones broad. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, twist to your right, arms open to a T. Inhale up, arms overhead. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, open arms to a T, twist to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. One more round, stay with your breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, center, lift the heart. Exhale, lower halfway down, Ardha Navasana, low boat pose. Lift the shoulder blades and head up. Keep squeezing the inner thighs and inner ankles. One more breath. Can you lift the shoulder blades a little higher? And then soften down. That's nice. Take a breath. Now we can't rest too long or we won't get up. So from here, we're going to do an arm balance, but on our back, which is Ekapada Kundanyasana 2. And just kidding, 1. And it's like a recline twist. So extend the right leg up north and the left leg forward to hover off of your mat. Both arms reach to frame the right thigh. Lift the shoulder blades and head up, and then bring both hands just to the outside of the right thigh. Inhale, extend the right leg forward to hover off your mat, and exhale, just the right leg comes up. Inhale, right leg forward to meet the left. Exhale, up. Lift by right shoulder blade. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Keep the leg lifted. Left leg comes up, both hands outside of both thighs. Then the right leg lowers to hover. Both hands come outside of the left thigh. Inhale, hover the left leg. Exhale, just the left leg up. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Low belly stays engaged. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, keep that point of the toes, the flexing and the pointing, reaching through the balls of the feet. Last one, you've got it. Both legs come up, one at a time. Reach both arms up over the shoulders, then reach them towards the feet. Lift the shoulder blades off of the mat, pull the belly in towards the spine. Maybe the tailbone and sacrum lift up a little bit off of your mat. You've got it. Keep the breath steady. Take 2. And 1 more. Let the shoulder blades and the head come down, 1 foot at a time. Full body stretch once more. Arms overhead, point the toes. Take a full breath in. Audible exhale through the mouth. 1 more. Inhale. And let the breath go. Let it wash over you, dissolving any tension or strain. And then pull one knee into the chest and the other. Give them a little shift side to side. All right, then from here, hands come to the backs of the thighs. Once more, start to rock forward and back the full length of your spine. Get that momentum up. Once you're up, you might have an idea where we're going. Back to Navasana to hold. So again, listen to your body and how you're feeling. If you're sacrificing the integrity in the low back, then keep the hands behind the knees. If you're feeling super empowered and strong, extend the arms forward, palms open, maybe legs extend too. Lift the low back, reach forward through the arms if they're extended forward. Squeeze the inner ankles. Spread the toes. Let's take 2 breaths together. 1 more cleansing breath in and out. Bend the knees, cross the shins, roll over, plant the palms, step back, downward facing dog. Great work, you guys. Take a big breath in. Release some heat through the mouth, let it go. Inhale, raise your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, draw the right knee in towards the nose, rounding the back like cat pose. Inhale, re-extend just the right leg up. Exhale, shift forward, pull the knee in, tuck the chin to the chest. 1 more time, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, shift forward, round, look forward, lift the hips to create space. to step the foot through between the hands. Stay on the ball of the left foot, scissor the legs together, prepare to rise, engage the low abdominals, reach the arms forward, rise all the way up. Find a little bit more depth into that right knee, bring the hands to the heart. Again, working those rotational muscles, the side of the core, the obliques, the transverse abdominis. Hands to heart. Inhale, shift forward over the right thigh. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, unwind all the way up, lifting through the crown. Exhale, shift forward halfway, twist to the right, spiraling the right ribs back. Inhale, unwind, lifting up. Exhale, shift forward to twist. One more time, inhale. Exhale, shift forward, twist. This time, gently hook the left elbow on the right knee. And now you can deepen the twist ever so gently. So on the inhale, think of moving the right hip back towards the left heel, reaching the front of the spine towards the top of the mat. And on the exhale, you're slowly pressing the palms against each other, giving yourself a little bit of leverage to revolve the heart open. Let's take one more breath cycle. With control and grace, unwind, plant the palms. Stay with me, root down through the palms. The right foot steps back to hover off of the mat in your three-legged plank. 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale, 1. Press back through the right heel. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Low belly is engaged. Inhale. Exhale, 3. From here, shift forward to the left tippy toes. You can set the right foot down if you would like. Lower down halfway, Ekapada Chaturanga if you wish. Point both toes, ground down through the tops of the feet. Straighten the arms, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Full breath in. Exhale to lift the hips and curl the toes underneath you, back to down dog. Take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. All right, second side. Inhale, left leg high, lifting through the inner thigh. Exhale, shift forward, pull the knee in towards the nose. Inhale, three-legged down dog, heel stretches back. Exhale, shift forward, rounding the back. One more time, inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, shift forward, hug it in, look forward, lift the hips. See if you can get that foot through in one sweep. It might be a couple, don't worry about it. Stay on the ball of the back foot, root down through the feet, engage the core, sweep the arms forward and rise. This is a short little practice, so really challenge yourself while meeting yourself where you are in your body. Maybe find a bit more depth than you normally do in the front knee. Hands to heart. Inhale to shift over the thigh. Exhale, belly draws in, twist to the left without hooking the elbow. Inhale, unwind and lift all the way up. Exhale, shift forward to twist. 2 more, inhale. Exhale, hinge at the hips, navel draws in, left ribs open. One more time, inhale. Exhale, shift, belly in to twist. Gently lower the right thigh on the left knee. Think of pushing the left hip crease back towards the top of your mat, or that's my top, but your back, the back of your mat. Press your palms against one another. See if you can get the elbows to stack. 2 breaths here. Slowly, with control, unwind, plant the palms. Without setting the left foot down on your mat, extend it. Good, 3 breaths in your 3-legged plank. Inhale. Exhale, 1. See if you can straighten the left knee a little more. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Pubic bone draws up towards navel. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Shift forward to the right tippy toes. Option to set the left toes down as you bend the elbows halfway down. Point both toes, ground down through the tops of the feet. Straighten the arms, opening the chest. Urdhva Mukha, or upward facing dog. Full inhale. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Awesome work, you guys. The heart rate should be up. You might feel some beads of sweat trickling down. Start to slow down the breath. Slowly ripple forward to plank position, shoulders over the wrists. Walk the feet back if needed, creating that line of energy from heels to crown. Shift forward to the tippy toes. Slowly bend the elbows, lowering softly to the belly. Then bring the forearms in front of you into Sphinx pose. The shoulders come over the elbows. Forearms are in a figure 11 and fingertips spread. From here, we're going to move into forearm plank. So really press down through the forearms, lift the sternum towards the top of your mat. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, peel up little by little. First the ribs, then the belly, then the pelvis and the thighs. Curl the toes and straighten the legs. From here, turn the right forearm in at an angle, about 45 degrees. Spin to the pinky edge of the right foot and bring your left hand to your left hip and to your side forearm plank. So the tendency is for the right hip and right ribs to droop down. You might even bring your hand there to encourage them to lift, getting into the side body. And then also the left hip can sometimes fall behind a bit. So maybe bring the left hip forward about an inch. Option to keep the hand on the hip or extend the left arm up. We've got 2 more breaths here. Reaching up through the left fingers. And slowly lower the left forearm down, come back to forearm plank. Hold for an inhale. Exhale, take it over to the left. Turn the left forearm in at an angle. Roll to the pinky edge of the left foot. Bring your awareness to the left side body. Lift the left hip and the left ribs. Keep the side body long. Right hand can stay on the right hip or extend the right arm up. Really press down through the left arm, stretching up through the right fingers. Imagine that you're standing in Tadasana and you're pressing the feet down against that imaginary floor. Reach upward through the crown. 1 more breath. Right forearm comes down, back to the forearm plank. Only 2 more breaths. You've got this. Ready? Inhale. Exhale, 1. Bring those hips down a little bit deeper. Notice if you've got the butt up. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Same way we came in, we exit. Lower the thighs, the pelvis, the belly. Doesn't that feel so good? It's so much more rewarding after we've worked hard to find some rest. So just allow the eyes to close for a moment. Tune into your breath. From here, lower the chest and head. Slide the palms back so they're a couple inches behind the shoulders. Engage the quads, lift the kneecaps. Press down through the palms as you begin to straighten the arms. Then lift the thighs into upward facing dog. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And then getting a little neck stretch. Take an inhale. Exhale, gaze over your right shoulder head. Inhale, chin comes forward. Exhale, gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, hips high. Curl the toes underneath you. Back to down dog. Full breath in through the nose. Cleansing, audible out breath, side out. From here, set the knees down. Cross the shins. Roll over, take a seat. And we'll close practice with Upavishta Konasana, a wide-legged straddle. Just because we've worked the thighs and inner thighs, it'll be a nice release and end of the practice. So bring the hands inside of the hips. Inhale to sit up tall and lengthen. And exhale to walk the hands forward, maybe coming down to the forearms. Just allowing yourself to surrender into this fold. Stay active through the legs, ankles are flexed. Inner thighs are spiraling up. Slowly walk your hands in towards your hips, lifting the spine. Bend the knees, cross the shins. Please unite your palms together at the center of your chest and close your eyes. Take a moment to acknowledge the hard work you've put forth on your mat today. And as you step off of your mat, can you continue to show up for yourself and treat yourself with the love, respect, and kindness that you so very much deserve. Please lift your thumbs up to your third eye, tilt your head back, honoring each other. Take a full breath in through the nose. Exhale, bowing forward, sealing in this practice and this time together. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.